Yeah.
You're bad.
It's
Uh,
really big. You can break it. I'm pretty
I
sure it'll fill my prospector.
I bet. I bet. All right.
It's totally worth it, I promise. You can mine it first.
You just-
That's like this one here that's behind me. It's the biggest one that I've so the other one I remember I seen in an asteroid field, I think was 40, and this one's 48. And I feel like that's like super rare to find. Like I wouldn't say rare, but like I feel like it's like if you find one, it's like holy shit, you're lucky.
yeah.
But like asteroid field, but I also feel like I don't know, it depends. I feel like it's like I don't know. I think everywhere's even. It's just you gotta find the shit.
Yeah. It's very true. Welcome to the
Like
stream. This is Shadow Spectre 11, and I'm here with my friend. Go. Got your tags?
goat.
Got your tags. And his name is Alex. And I am in the PTU while he is in the PU doing some mining. And we're just talking and carrying on. And I'm doing scrap runs in my MSR after I got out of Klesher and just chilling. So I hope you all enjoy it and let's get to it. So here we go. Oh, let's see. There's one thing I gotta check because there it is. Okay, we're all good. Okay, I'm doing a scrap run, and Alex is in the PU mining. So, where are you mining at, Alex?
On Lyria at the moment.
Mm-hmm. So I got it. So you haven't found any quant, right?
I I have. I have one next to me right now at 40% Quantanium, and I
Dude.
can't mine it.
Hello, Charmy. It's good to see you, and welcome to the stream. Um, okay, so what I suggest you do is don't broadcast where you are right now, Alex. Okay.
Oh shit, I almost blew up. That fucking rock just like came really close to smacking my fucking prospector.
Be careful. Be careful.
Damn, that was bad. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't blow up. It like didn't hit me, but this one has 35% in it, this piece. Man, that's almost worth it. But I mean, I want to break this big one.
Well, how much inert?
Um,
Whoa.
41%. It has aluminum in it.
Uh huh.
But this other one is at 12% inert with borax, beryllium, aluminum, and 48% quantanium in it. It's a big
40,
rock.
40%.
48.6%.
How much inert?
Uh, 12.62% inert materials.
Oh my God, that rock is
Yeah,
worth it.
yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
And I'm just sifting through all these pieces over here. Like I broke up another one that's right next to it, and I'm just trying to. I broke out one of the pieces, and it went closer to that big one, which
Hmm.
would be ideal. So if that one can be broken, oh look, here's another one, 24%. But that's too many inert materials. It's not worth it.
Hey,
But
Charmy. Oh, sorry.
let's see.
Hey, Charmy. When do you want to do your classes? I'm setting up for next Tuesday at 1 p.m. my time. But what is a good time for you? You just let me know and I'll set it up. Okay, ship is secured. I'm just gonna keep the engines on.
Engines off.
Hmm. What's this? Oh. Huh. Interesting. What's in this one? Guantanium. I mean, that was not worth it. But that other piece over there, it's kind of appetizing.
Yeah. Oh, Charmy, if you
This one.
want to jump into the Discord chat and just come down to general chat, you can talk to me while we're streaming.
There's another asteroid like 1900 kilometers away, or 19 meters away, or 1900 meters away. I'm gonna go shoot at that one. It's an obsidian one,
Uh huh.
but I don't know if I should leave this one or not. I mean, I can't mine it, but there is one here that has 35% quantanium in it. I could get that, but I don't know.
35%.
Yeah,
Well,
41% inert with 22% aluminum, but I don't think that would really give me much.
well, can you break the rock?
Well, I broke one,
Okay.
and I have that one plus another rock here that has a good, like one's 24% with 60% inert, and then one's with 35 or 36% with like 41% inert. I feel like that would be two good ones to get if I can't break this one, but
Yeah. Well, if you
if
can,
I
if if you can break the original rock and not have to worry about it, you know, you should be able
Welcome
to.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, I hate this when it does this, where it says you gotta claim
well, I
the
mean,
ship.
I'm not able to break the big one over there with the bigger amount of quant, but oh wait, there's another one here. I should probably, well, this one's 75% aluminum with only 5%
Your insurance
quantanium, but
claim has been
I guess we'll
sent.
break this and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can
Your
get this
vehicle
thing
has been moved to
stored.
our storage facilities.
There is a little
Vehicle
workaround
selected.
for this, but
Stand
I'm
by.
hoping I can get my ship. Because I don't want to claim it with the cargo I have on it. I will lose it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay, let's see.
Please
if
visit
I
us again.
can-
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Quantanium.
system.
Oh, thank you. Phew. That was a nice workaround. Okay.
Quantanium. 100% aluminum. Oh, that's good, but I don't want that. This tells me that there's more quantanium in this other deposit. No, that one dog shit. Of course.
Yeah, it. It is a very, very. How can I put it?
I think I'll come
Quantanium.
back to these.
Yeah, but quantanium mining is very, very. It's intensive because of the fact that if you don't have the right laser head and if you don't have the right modules to help you along the way, you'll miss out on quite a bit. Hello and welcome to the stream.
Which has happened more than once to me.
Yeah, it can be bogus, man. It can be really bogus.
So this thing has nothing. Well, shit on this. I'm gonna go back, cut my losses, make a full 360, go back over there,
Yeah,
and go mine all that shit.
there you go.
I mean, I'll get two things of quantanium. I might as well just mine up everything here that I can. Maybe it's worth a bit, but
Yeah, Charmy, it's been a rough go in the PTU for Shadow right now. I'm running around in a onesie, in my diaper, but it's all good. Just one thing that you got to deal with.
where is all the quant at? We need to figure that out before we mine.
I need
So that
some-
one's there.
I need some water.
Should be another one.
Actually, I need two of these.
So it's that one,
Store that one.
that one.
And let's get another one. And we're going to store that one. Okay. I'm going to go up here and get some double dogs. Double dog. Or at least a hot dog anyway. Getting a little hungry.
Well, let's mine this one out. Get this bit.
Oh, nope, here it is.
Wait, I don't know. I'm kind of
Check
like
this
not
out.
sure if I should mine it. Okay, yeah, well, we're gonna mine this and that one, and then we're gonna beeline it to get where we need to go to manufacture it.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna get some,
So let's pick this up.
but you kind of want to be careful.
That one didn't have much in it. Oh no.
Give me that classic dog. I need to eat. All right. That's 100%. Now I can drink some water.
This thing has aluminum in it. This sucks. Worth aluminum. I mean, none of this is worth mining unless I take this other one over here.
Well, believe it or not, um, it is worth it because if you're just building up your funds at this point in time, you know it's good to build up the money.
Yeah, that is true.
You know,
I think I
because
just got everything here that was quant. I think I should just probably head over and get the heck out.
because what I did originally when I first started mining, I took anything and everything, and it really didn't matter when you first starting out.
Another rock over there? Wait a minute. So I picked this stuff up at like 8:57. Let's check what this rock is over here.
Okay, so the next thing that I do here, I'm gonna go to Hurston. No, actually, how much money do I have right now? Let's see. Okay, 10,000. I'm gonna go to Ariel and see if I can get some.
Oh, it says I have time until critical 13 minutes. Oh, that gives me some time to mine this bitch.
You better hurry up though. As soon as you get there, store that chip so it doesn't blow up on you.
Yeah, this shit here has laranite in it. I might as well try to get something like the laranite out of it, maybe.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Shadow
Vehicle
Spectre
selected.
11 with Got
Stand
Your
by.
Tags. I am in the 317.2
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
PTU that was
following location.
just patched
Please visit
recently.
again. Goodbye.
And Got Your Tags. Oh, we got missing elevators. I'm not going in that one. He is in the PU mining. Okay, I forgot what hangar I'm going to. Hangar 4, here we go. Okay, Thunderstar, welcome to the stream.
All right, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't got much time. I got like 11 minutes.
What engine do you have in that ship?
Oh, I mean, I'm not too far
Did you
from where I want to
upgrade it?
go. No, I don't think you can upgrade
Is that a
these ships.
rental?
Rental, yeah.
Yeah, you can't upgrade it. That's the bogus thing about that.
This thing has 40% laranite? Heck yeah, I'll take that bad boy.
Get what you can and get that ship to storage so you can process that. Okay, let's see. Doing a quick run. I'm waiting on my pizza. Hopefully that comes. definitely hungry.
Oh, you got pizza?
Uh,
Hell yeah.
Getting some tonight, yeah.
Warium's in that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't got all day.
Set browse.
All these seconds count.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Because you're in a like slow ass shit. Oh, that's 100% layer night. I'll take all that, please. It's in this one.
Okay.
Come on, 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 come on. Current stability 70%. Oh, that should be okay. That's all 100% layer night too. All right.
Okay. One like. Thank you very much for liking the stream.
Function. All right, we're getting out of here,
How's
man.
PTU going? Welcome back, John. PTU is running very stable at this point in time. Elevators are working, and I am on a patch with a... Oh, well, let's take a look real quick. 97 out of 106. It was capped at 110, so it's doing very well. Right, here we go.
I should be arriving there in a few minutes. Well, not in a few minutes, but like, I got enough time to make it. It's just, you know.
Yeah. But
I wish I could have mined that, but 50% one I found. Oh my gosh, that definitely would have been worth a while. It just only takes that one rock, man. One rock.
Well,
That's it.
They dropped the patch today, and it might come out tomorrow, but they might hold off on it because they're doing more level cap testing and the Siege of Orison this weekend. So it might drop Monday. I can't say for sure. Or midweek. But I did do the Siege of Orison the other day, and that was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, on our way to Hurston, I'm gonna do a little trading today. I've been kind of busy in the PTU as far as like doing some other things other than trading, and it's been an interesting run.
Interesting.
Very.
Let's see.
There we did an event, dude, called In Search of Benny Hinge, and if you would have been on, you would have enjoyed that.
Really?
Yeah, because after we did that, we went into the Siege of Orison. I'm telling you, Alex, you'll enjoy that. You will definitely enjoy that.
Oh, wow, I never had this light come on. I got the yellow volatile cargo come up, and it's like beeping.
Yes. I'm on PU grinding rep until the patch. Yeah. I mean, when I'm in the PU, I pretty much do a lot of cargo running and stuff like that, but I'm gonna do some of the missions in the new patch from the mission givers and see how that works, because I've never done them. So I'm gonna be doing that and definitely some cargo runs. But since my funds are gonna be kind of limited, I'm gonna be running definitely the my Thunderstar, the Mercury Star Runner, until I get my funds really up to where I could run Snowbird 1.
My stability's at 41.7%.
better
I'm
pack.
landing. Oh, I'll be
Oh,
fine.
oh yeah. Just as long as you store the ship, you'll be all right. Now, go to Bezdek. Hello, Bezdek. There you are. Ooh.
Yo, my shit's still beeping even when I turn the ship off. It's like, beep.
I'd come and join you on PT. You have access. You have access. You should be able to join Charmy. It's open to all backers now.
Quantum travel engaged.
Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't got much time.
Yeah. Um, you have to download. You need to copy a character, so then you can copy the character. Then you can download the PTU. They just send you an email. You set up a separate account, but you don't change your password. You have to set up a different space on the HD. Oh, okay. You're running the HD? Ooh. Do you have an SSD?
I stored it, so we're good.
There you go.
Now I just need to go over here to the med bay.
Mm-hmm.
Food and water go down way too quick.
Yeah, I think they need to adjust that a little bit. You playing on HD too? Yeah. I mean, how much? I got a question for you, John. How much RAM are you running on that system? Yes, SSD only 513 gig. Ah, okay, yeah. Likely a motherboard Oh, 32? Oh, you should have no problem, yeah. The only thing, it may jitter every once in a while, but yeah, you should be good. Yeah, SSD only 513 gig. Oh, yeah. I know how that is. My boot up SSD is 512, but I added a 1 terabyte SSD. Oh, excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, not enough room. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my pizza.
Oh man, oh man. I need to make up a guide for that. Probably would helpful for people. Do, 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 do.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go get some goodies. And I'm gonna land on Bezdek and pick up this cargo. Okay, so sorry I stepped away. Got a little hungry. So tell me, Charmy, what is the main thing that you're having problems with when you fly? Just let me know and I can help you. Alex, you all good?
Mm. Yeah, I'm good. Going to go refine this stuff
Okay,
and then go back and mine some more.
right. This is one of the brightest planets, or moons, actually. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Hello.
Charmy.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. This has got your tags. This
Well,
is
hello.
this is Charmy, and she is part of the Snowbirds.
Oh.
So, Charmy,
I'll turn this.
tell me what issues do you have when you're flying?
What issues do I have when I fly? I go too fast too often, and I'm only using keyboard and mouse, so the controls are a little twitchy.
Oh.
Okay. Well, the one thing I'll tell you this much. Recently, I've noticed that my keyboard was acting up, and I had it on a extension because for some other USBs, and I changed it and put it directly into my system, and it's been responding very well. So you may want to change your mouse and keyboard to
User directly, meaning
Mine
to
are
the
already
system.
directly connected. I don't have a lot of peripherals,
Okay.
so it's just me learning.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. It's just practice. I mean, I have the 12 key uh, Naga mouse.
Okay.
So, and it's hypersensitive to begin with, and I've been fine tuning that. Um, and then, I mean, I know how to handle the WASD, and getting the controls, and I'm yeah, I'm anyway, trying to get the controls under on the keyboard, just learning all that. I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of my problem is it's not getting from point A to point B until I'm flying in, like say I'm doing cargo run.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
And
just going too fast and she can't slow down, it seems.
yes, my main thing is I get in a hurry, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to get to my point of destination because I'm trying to get a lot done in a I'm on a limited time most of the time,
Yeah.
you know. And so when I um am trying to get stuff done because of the time it takes from getting, whether it's just running across to get to the station,
Mm-hmm.
or depending on where I'm bunked, or where I spawn in at, or what have you. Um, Trying to get the missions, locate where I'm going, and then getting from point A to point B, trying to get several missions in before several hours pass, and it's time for me to log off for the night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get in a hurry. It's really a lot of that. It's just patience for me. Um, I
Okay.
have an understanding, and I actually do very well when I take my time.
Yeah.
But it's, I would, Rock Jumper seem to think that if I got a joystick, that I would probably have an easier time.
It's a stick is very very beneficial because I'll tell you this, back in the day when We had the XT machines and stuff like that. I actually flew mouse and keyboard for 6 years. and
Ugh.
and a lot of people said, "How are you doing that?" And it's I just got used to it, and then when I went to sticks and stuff like that, it just made it 100 times easier. But I still have my mouse and keyboard skills. It just takes practice. And
And shuttle
mhm,
runs and flying, I have no issues with as much. But then you start doing, see, I try to keep up with. Rocky's been doing this now for 5 years. He's been on this game.
mhm,
All right, at least. And the other guys have played other games
mhm,
um, that takes their learning curve's a lot less than mine because they have better experience on that part of the play style.
mhm.
And I wouldn't say the PvP part, but I guess it is PvP, but it's really not player versus. It's more like PvE.
Yeah.
Um, the FPS side of it, I'm just my reactions. I get frustrated, and I've run into asteroids so many times it's not funny. And trying to, moving. It's just part of the game. I've got to learn.
Everybody's run into asteroids in
Yeah. I mean, everybody's had that issue, so you're not the only one. Don't feel bad. Um,
I get frustrated because I feel like I'm behind the learning curve on some of this,
yeah. But you're not
and that's the
behind.
thing.
You're not behind at all. No, you're not behind. The only thing is you're on a set time limit, so you've got to find something that's going to give, you know, give you the time to do what you need, and then you don't have to feel pressure.
Mm.
It,
And the reason I did the cargo runs was I figured those would be the easiest way to make some money
mm-hmm.
and learn how to play.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, I will help you. My partner, Magic M, she had started out where she was just in the turret all the time. And one day I said, you know what? I'm going to teach you how to fly, and you're going to learn how to make money and do what you need to do. So you'll have some money, and you will feel a lot better about being in the game. And it took 3 weeks, and she was flying the C2.
yeah, I haven't attempted. They put me. What was that machine? No, what was that machine? That the one that's like a rover.
Yeah.
that was Terrapin.
A terrapin? No, something like that. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
they let me drive that. That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was an Ursa rover.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was funny.
Well,
Oh, you think I was joking around with them, and I was not complaining. I was, ribbing them.
mhm.
Like, oh, you think you can do this? Here. It made me get in the seat, and it's like, oh no.
Kept hitting the rock.
I was hitting a rock.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the Ursa rover is very touchy. It's very touchy to run mouse and keyboard with. So don't feel bad.
Yeah, well, especially when you're on a very low gravity planet to begin with,
Yes. Yes.
or moon, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feel
So-
bad. Emmy crashed into a Quantanium rock and blew up in front of me. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my god. But no, I promise, I will get you and I will put you in my Mercury Star Runner. I will put you in the C2, and you will learn how to fly the biggest ship and be able to land it without a problem and fly it and just take your time. That's all it is. It is a very, very easy thing to do, because actually flying a bigger ship will help you learn to fly a smaller ship.
No, my 315p, is it 315?
Oh yeah, you got your
Yeah,
315.
I've got a 315p and a I like the smaller ships
Mm-hmm.
just because they're easy to maneuver in. The Pisces, I got both of those,
Right.
and bought the Pisces after every time I turned around, I kept fussing, I was cussing.
Mm-hmm.
I looked over at my husband. I'm just like,
Quantum
why
travel
does my windshield keep icing over? I can't see. And
Yeah.
all he kept saying is point it towards the sun.
Quantum travel
I
Like,
don't.
really?
Yeah, but I don't know
advice ever.
why. I don't know why the
Some of those ships on
Pisces.
here, they got some really like messed up glass. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why the 315 ices up so bad because I did have one and I love that ship.
They can get
And
up and go, get where you want to real quick.
oh yeah, it's a beautiful ship. It's one of the best pathfinders there is, as far as I'm concerned. Um, but yeah, you just let me know when you want to get in, and we'll go at it and take
And
care of
see,
it. And I'll
what was
take.
it? My one of our friends has the celestial. Is that one of the big ship?
I just got
Constellation.
disconnected.
Constellation. That's what it is.
Okay, a constellation.
Andromeda series
Mm-hmm.
constellation.
oh, so I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
He paid for it, so it won't. He'll have it when the wipe happens.
Yeah.
Have it.
Well.
Uh, I mean, I I I, I know he's not going to say here, sure, fly this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he let me get in the turrets, and of course, then I'm trying to find. I'm like, I think I killed like 5 people. That was about it.
mm-hmm.
And finally, he put me in a different seat, and then like, all right, you got the missiles now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, but uh, Rock Jumper himself,
Yeah.
he got 12 kills easy. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh my lord. See, he could track them a lot easier. I'm like, why am I having such a hard time with this? Like, it's
Well.
like, but I don't know if it's just turret I was in because you know how far up it'll go, how, left, right, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and so I couldn't keep my targeting.
Yeah. Um. That. That I would. You know what? I will let you get him the Scorpius. And the Scorpius is a heavy fighter, and get you in there and just let you go to town on a claim jumper uh, mission because those are prospectors and they're really fragile, but you've got to be on them because there's a bunch of them and they'll try and gang up on you. I mean, it's just the best way to learn, and that's your best way. But also, Arena Commander will teach you quite a bit too. I don't particularly like Arena Commander. The well, well, I can't say that because I've done it like maybe a couple times, and there was some there were some real mean PvPers in there that are just really good at it and just blasting the daylights out of new guys. So I started there once when I first started the game 8 months ago, and I really don't go in there that often. Um, but yeah,
Found a thing
definitely.
with 92% have fast tonight.
That's a good one. Um,
And
mm-hmm.
there was something else too. He took me. He, of course, my husband. He's my husband, so patience is a different type of setup. It's different dealing with the husband, wife, friends, and he tries his best. But like, he was trying to show me around all the places. Of
Mhm.
course, there's some of the, well, really the only one that so far that he's taken me to that really caused my. I'm watching graphics this jumping.
Mhm.
It's that further forever.
Uh,
Um,
okay, you're jumping in and out for a sec.
oh, can you hear
Th-
me now?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
that's okay.
Um, the planet he took me, he was trying to, take me, kind of show me the other areas because he's been kind of keeping me near Art Corp area
Mhm.
for learning purposes.
Yeah.
And then he took me over, and I can't for the life of me even brain. I'm having a brain moment. Um, it planet. I think it starts with M. Furthest one out.
Microtech.
Thank you,
Mhm.
Microtech. He
Mhm.
took me over there, and my poor computer acted like it was having a heart attack. It
Mhm.
wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't like totally laggy, but there was definitely some skipping laggy type issues.
Yes.
And I looked at my husband. And I said, "Honey, I love you, but I can't be here very much. I have epilepsy. I have epilepsy."
uh.
And so that kind of stuff, actually, I was starting to get nauseous. So I'm like, yeah, honey, I love you, but I got to go back over to the other side. That's like, this is
Right.
killing me.
Right.
Uh,
Microtech is a very graphic intensive place. And what I found is if you take your settings for the graphics card and put them all the way up to the maximum, it won't be as bad.
I thought he had me do some stuff with my card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. Put it this way, I have his hand me down
Okay.
computer.
Uh
Does that
huh.
make any sense? He built him a new computer and gave me his.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
and
that.
and he as far as like he played Star Citizen on this computer, so I mean I know it's capable of it,
Right.
but not it's not as smooth as it is on his computer. He's got a what is it? He's got one of those hard drives that looks like a stick of RAM.
Yeah, it's a SSD.
No, not the SSD. It's oh
Solid state drive.
he has the fastest hard drive made right now.
Okay.
The NVMe.
Yeah, NVMe. Yeah, NVMe. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have too. Yes.
And so, of course, information is moving a lot smoother, just because the writing. Of course, he's probably got a higher speed RAM. Not that he's got 3600 speed RAM, and mine's older. My computer's older.
Yeah.
It's not a bad computer. It was top of on the top at the time when he built it,
Right.
but it's just, it's better than the one I had originally though.
Right.
And then gosh, he's got a nice little gaming system. It was perfect for this.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, then he's like, "Well, I'm gonna build you one now." I was like, "Look, no, I'm good. We don't need to build me a computer."
Well, I'm telling you, when I get you in there and I give you 3 weeks of good training like I gave Magic M, you're gonna want a new system.
I remember when I built mine. When I built this, it cost me like $2,400 to fucking build this.
He priced it. He priced it out. It was gonna be 25. The one that he was looking at, of course, he said this was like the max, the best of this and the best of that, and the various different things. It was like $2,500, but
It's
he,
about right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the $2,500 computer.
Because at the time, like the fastest I can get was a Ryzen 9 3900X, and then the card, and I bought when I got my card, I got like a 2070 Ti Super, and at the time that was like the only thing you could get that was like the
Mm-hmm.
fastest. And right after I got it, like probably like a few months later, like, oh, the new 39. I'm like, bruh, like what the hell?
There's my husband.
Hey, Rocky.
Hey, bud.
Yeah. So, I I know what I can do. I definitely will help her. No worries. And
Oh
it's
no, I found some
I
more
promise I'm not that
Quantanium.
bad. I'm
It's
not
almost
that
like
bad.
trying to teach your own kids something because they never listen to you.
I listen to you. Thank you very much.
Or they take it really personal when you give them any bit of criticism.
Oh, I
That's
believe
pretty
it.
different.
I believe that. Yep, yep.
Well,
That's different.
there's no worries because, like I say, it's it's something. If you're constantly holding the key down, especially when you're landing, you just tap because if you hold it down too much, you're gonna keep moving. And yesterday, I did a stream yesterday, and I was in a Carrack, and I've only flown two of them, and the guy was on the top of
Welcome to the ASOP
the
vehicle
ship, and he
retrieval
got
system.
blown off. He got blown off.
Vehicle
So
select.
I had to turn around and go
Stand by.
get him, and I was flying at full speed. So it took time for me to slow the ship down and turn around and go back
Your
and get
vehicle
him.
has been delivered to the following location.
So, yeah, every ship is different. Every ship is different. They have their own physics. I mean, like I was telling him, more mass, more ass. So,
Well, that's like the difference between four-wheelers and big rigs. There's, you may have 18 wheels, but you're weighing 80,000 pounds. It's going to take a lot more to stop than it is a,
yeah.
you know, 10,
Oh my
10,000
God,
pound car.
my ship is in the air. Look at that.
You got a lot of inertia. It's hard to stop that.
You didn't turn that power off on those engines whenever you took and parked it, did you?
Well, what happened was I got knocked out of the game.
Okay. Well, you that is low enough. You should ramp should extend that far, I think.
Well, hopefully.
You might not can reach.
I might not.
Well,
be able to
there. I know a solution for this if you can't get up on the ramp.
Okay, what do you got?
Okay. Well, you'll have to store it, but just try to getting up on the ramp first.
Yeah, I can't reach it. It
Okay.
won't let me
Well,
reach
you
it.
store it, just and remove the engine from it, in your loadout manager.
Oh, okay.
Then respawn it. Go in, turn your engines off.
Yeah.
Then store it again,
Mm-hmm.
and then call it back after reapplying your engine in the loadout manager.
Okay. Because I don't want to claim it. I've got cargo
Right.
in it.
that's the thing. I know that. I haul cargo forever on my Lancer, and that was one of the little tricks I learned a long time ago in that.
Welcome
Let's
to the
see.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So don't claim it, and I doubt it's going to let you store it. So what you do is you summon another ship. Oh, it's going to let you store it. Good. Okay.
Okay.
If it was up another foot or so, it probably wouldn't let you store it. So
Right.
you just retrieve another ship like the cargo there, and it'll automatically store that one.
Right. I already had to
All right.
do that today. So now I can go to F1.
No, yeah, go to your loadout manager and remove the power plant.
I feel like mining on planets is easier than like out in an asteroid field.
It
You're in,
is.
you're in three
It-
dimensions, so it's like you get turned around. So when you're here, it's like you're only in a 2D plane. So you're like, here it is. And then, but the thing about the asteroid field is, you can find like 6 or 7. I found like most has 10 quantanium rocks in one bunch.
So I have to take out 2 power plants?
Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
just found some now.
All right.
You just unequip them.
Okay.
I'm so mad that I found a 40% one and I wasn't able to mine it. I'm kind of salty about that.
Save your check.
Or no,
save
it
your
was
load.
like, it was almost 50% and I couldn't mine it.
Okay, save changes. Now I can go sell it and then put them back in.
No. All you got to do is summon it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and retrieve the ship from the ASOP terminal while the power plant's not in it.
To the
And it'll
ASOP
be on the
vehicle
ground.
retrieval system.
And then you go inside, get in the cockpit, and then hit I to turn the engine off.
Stand by.
Oh, okay.
And then get back out of it, come back to the ASOP
Vehicle
terminal,
has been delivered
store
to
it
the following
again,
locations.
and reapply your power plant.
Wow. That's the first time I've had to deal with that because I got kicked
know-
out of the game and
Okay,
that's why
do you
it's
not
lower.
remember whenever all of the like the Cutlass and the Lancer both they used to well I don't know you haven't played it. They used to hover above the platform sometimes whenever we were stuck over at Port Olisar at the time. That was the only place we had that they would summon them,
Okay.
and they would hover, and sometimes they'd blow up because they'd start tilting nose down or what have you,
Wow.
and yeah, it was crazy. But you see, it's on the ground.
Yeah. This is that's an interesting workaround.
Is it on the ground? I don't see it.
On the ground.
Yeah, it's on the deck now.
Oh. Well, it
So-
didn't turn blue, so I'm used to.
The key is I know you got DC'd this time, but
Mhm.
the key is to always just press I when you land, and you never have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time. And I got DC'd in the middle of flight, and it put me back at. I didn't get a chance to set up at Lorville.
Well, since everything's in hangars now, you could actually just go ahead and and press U and shut the power off on the ship completely now because you ain't gonna worry about somebody attacking you while you're out there on the pad or what have
Right,
you.
pad ramming. Yeah.
Right. Because you wanted to keep your shields up. That's the reason you just turned the engines off before. But see, the engines are still powered on right now.
Systems off.
There you go.
Yep. So just go ahead and leave there.
You have to store it in order to.
Yes. To do. Yes, you have to store it if you want to change things in the
Okay.
vehicle loadout.
Whoops. Yeah, the ship has to be stored anytime you want to change something in there. Alright, go down and start out. That's an interesting workaround. I've never had to do that.
Like I said, that's an old one that we had to do a long time ago.
But you know what? That's in the patch notes.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it's in the patch notes right now that they've dropped today because people were having the problem.
Because people don't know to cut that engine off when they land.
Right, right. I mean, I usually just hit I.
Yes, that's it. It's literally one button before you exit seat.
And
And
if
Rocky taught me enough to keep me from losing my ships and having issues like that.
You're down on a planet and you don't press I when you land on that planet or that moon and your ship goes floating off. Or
Yeah.
somebody is a butt and comes over with a little aurora and just gives your ship a little bump and makes it float up into the air.
I've seen that. There was one time Magic M and I were out doing something, and all of a sudden, the ship. I went to go look at the ship, and all of a sudden, it was in a crater.
And never log out in the bed on a planet or moon.
Right. That's one thing you don't do. Okay, go back to select ship. And power plant empty. Okay. Click one. Equipped. Save that change. That one. Equipped. Save that change. And we're all good.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
no problem.
All right, now I can go sell this little bitty cargo because I only got 8 UEC.
Yeah, I seen that. You must have.
Oh, I've had a rough time in here. I've had a rough time in here, and basically I wasn't doing any cargo runs either. So,
What the heck's happened?
well, I didn't do any cargo runs, and we didn't finish the Siege of Orison. Because that's 180 or 160K.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be going on Sunday. I'm going to jump in on that and try and do something with it. Let's see. Here we go. Where is my cargo? I know it's there.
There it is, 432 units of laranite.
Yeah. It won't let me do it now. What's
They won't buy it there. They're full.
Oh, that's right. I'm at the wrong place. I got to go to Hurston. Duh.
Yeah. And you want to definitely be at Hurston or Area 18.
Poor
Yeah.
guy.
That's okay.
Oh.
I'm so used to selling scrap.
I
on
was
my first run.
wondering what the heck you were selling there. I was like, what has he got on that ship? He's going to the.
Yeah. What happened? What I usually do is, when I do a cargo run, I start out. I always pick up a load of scrap and hit her L5, and then go to Ariel, and then go to Hurston, pick up a load of scrap, and then come back to her L5. So
I usually do the Walla run.
yeah, I've done that too. Have you gone to Area 56?
Oh yeah. Oh well, PT6 has only got 8K available there,
Right.
but the at 45 you get more available, and if you can't fill up there, you go over to PT6, and you've got agricium and laranite there. So if you don't top off with laranite there, then you can at least grab agricium and carry it up.
Talking about mining?
No, just trading.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you before, Alex. When you get your A2 and you got enough money, use that. With the 242, you'll make quite a bit of cash with that.
Oh yeah. I was making about 45 to 50K a run hauling laranite on a Lancer. And I could do it in roughly 8 minutes.
You can make quite a bit of money doing the runs back and forth between the mining outposts. I make at least, when I'm running the C2, I make at least 200K a run.
The only thing you have to worry about is the pirates.
Yeah.
And being in a big ship, it draws a little more attention than I did in my Lancer. So
Yeah.
I could outrun most of them.
Right. I'll tell you what. One time I had a M50 buzzing me, and I turned in towards his run towards me because he was doing circles around me. And I turned in toward him, and then when he came by me, I turned and followed him, and I was able to get him. I was like, "Yeah, you son
Those
of a
4.3s and nuke their ass.
I would love to have done that. That would have been awesome. Oh my god! But
I
yeah,
usually get one of my buddies to get up in my turret, and then I get those little guys that want to, play where they dart back and forth at you, in and out, and shit. Get in front of my ship one.
right.
I'm gonna unload those 4 size 3s, and you're gonna get a couple of size 2s when you go by.
Exactly.
Are your what you have on your ship, is that going to be saved, or is that going to...
Wipe.
Oh.
We'll have to rebuild everything.
Yeah, all this stuff is going to be gone.
I'm just waiting for this to go live, and according to Board Gamer, it seems like this is a very stable patch this time. So
Yes. Let's see. We are...
Like they pushed the game out to fucking beta. Or that'd be pretty wild if they did.
oh yeah, it
You know how
would.
many fucking people would flock this goddamn game? The goddamn game would crash. You wouldn't even be able to play it.
I mean, they've been tested with 100 people per server. I mean, seriously. They actually had one test that Burks was on the other night, and I think it was 130 people on one server.
It's crazy.
Right now, we're at 105 out of 108.
But from what I heard, they're not going to actually put that on the live. It's still going to be 50 on the live this time.
I think they're playing with some of things that they have in mind for way in the future of the game. They just want to try it now.
And the thing with
Testing it.
the thing with the PTU, and people complain about, oh, we're getting 30Ks all the time. Well, actually, most of the 30Ks are self-initiated from their back-end stuff on their servers, where they're restarting servers where they've instituted new patches. And they're constantly doing little tests here and a little test there, and they'll restart the server, and that's what causes the 30Ks. It's not that it's crashing, it's that they're shutting it down to restart it.
Yeah, that does happen.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people I've seen, they complain about, like, they're like, I have a good computer and yet my shit's still crashing. I'm like, bro, it's not that. It's more or less like the game and all the data and shit. It's just like, can't handle it. And don't care how good your PC is, you're still gonna get shit frames.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting the same frames I'm getting, so it's kind of like, no point.
I don't have problems. I'm getting 60 frames on a 1080.
Yeah, like right now, depending on where I'm at, I'll get 60. But if it's somewhere dense, I won't get the 60.
Well, I'm running a 5800X processor with 32 gigs of 3600 RAM on the SN 850 Western Digital Black 7200 megasecond hard drive. So
You got a beast.
other than my graphics card being old, but what I did is I went in and turned the damn 3D cache up to 10 gig on it, and that sucker just runs. It don't slow up at all.
Right.
But when he built the computer, that's when, at that point in time, video cards were running about $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had, I'm running a 10. Well, I don't really need anything more. I still run on a 1080p monitor, even though it's a 32 inch. I played first-person shooters for years, and 1080p is what you want for first-person shooters. So.
Well, the card you have is a 1080 Ti?
No, it's not the Ti.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm running a 3060 RTX.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first started the game, I had it set to medium or low, thinking that it would handle it, and it was so jittery. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? And then people told me to buff it up, and after that I didn't have any problems. I get jitter every once in a while, but that's from everything rendering.
That's because of processor speed, believe it or not.
I believe that
the processor has to feed the graphic, and if the graphics is requiring more than your processor is capable of feeding it, because this is a processor heavy game,
yes,
then that's where you're going to get your bottleneck at. And that's what causes it. When you're on medium, it's expecting more frames, and the processor can't feed it.
Right.
And that's
so like if you have a good card, like you can have like a Ryzen 9, and that's more than plenty for the game, but you got to have a good card.
Right. But like me, I run mine on medium because I have probably, if not the best, one of the best processors there is in the game. That 5800 is just insane.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm running a Ryzen 57, I believe.
Yeah, that's got the onboard graphics on it.
Yep.
Built-in graphics on that. Also.
Yeah, I just have a Zodak Gaming 2070 Ti Super. That's all I got.
I won't tell you what I have.
She's got a 8350 running at 5 gig. The old FX chip on the processor with 32 gigs of 2666 DDR3 and a 1050 Ti.
1050. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's got 6 gig of memory on the graphics, but the thing that makes that machine able to run the game is that processor running at 5 gigahertz.
Yes.
And it's got 8 cores running 5 gig. So.
Did you overclock it?
Oh yeah. Well, the 8350 was completely unlocked as long as you got a cooler, and I put some thermal grizzly up underneath that cooler, and it's got the tri-fan dual.
Did you see that? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no.
I got a transport request.
Yes, I seen that. 2200, 22,000 or something like that. Beacons.
Yeah, beacon.
Holy fuck! What was that?
No. It popped up.
Unless somebody else grabbed it up.
Maybe.
You're not flying, are you? Looks
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I just destroyed my ship, but
How?
I didn't detonate the rock. Well, I did detonate the rock, but that rock went like fucking flying like
Oh, that was
10,000.
crazy. Oh.
What the fuck happened, bruh?
That's weird. I've never seen that come up before.
But transport, that could have been a person requesting transport.
Probably. Because I know it wasn't a. It wasn't a.
Didn't they change the landing zones on the approach on this patch too? I know they were talking about it.
Let's see.
Well,
No.
it looks like I'm gonna have to detonate my ship.
Oh no.
How much you got on it?
No, it's full.
Oh, are you stuck somewhere?
Pretty much. It's still alive. Like, I was mining the quant and like it was barely overloaded, but the instability on it was like a fucking 12.
Oh,
So when that
you're
fucking edge exploded, that fucking rock went right into me, and I was far from it. And I don't know where it went, but it went flying off my screen back behind me. I don't know what happened.
You hadn't sucked up anything yet, though.
Yeah, I didn't get to suck up anything.
Oh.
I mean, this ship is full of shit right now. It has hexanite, rarenite, and diamond on it.
Oh, okay, but you don't have any quantanium.
Nope.
yeah, but his power plant's blown.
Yeah, he's toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, backspace.
You got to do the big biscuit, my man. I hate to say it.
Oh.
There's actually someone here right now.
Well, see if they can at least help.
Are you
Call
on
me. Come over here, please. I need help.
Are you on PTU or the regular?
He's
on
on
the
the
PU. Oh, the dude's coming over. Oh no, and I'm already on backspace. Yeah, come over here. I need help, please.
Yeah. And it's gonna go boom.
Oh,
Take
dude,
him with you.
he's like right next to me. Oh,
And you took him out, didn't you?
he's using a prospector too.
Landing gear.
And you took him out, didn't you?
Okay.
He blew his ship, and then the shrapnel got him.
Oh.
man.
He's still sitting there alive, but he fell. He's fallen to the ground, technically. Yeah, I don't think I killed him, but I think he fucked his ship up. But it fell to the ground like mine.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Did I get crime stat? No, I didn't. Oh, great.
Well, you committed
that's something to
suicide.
know.
You committed suicide, so
You'll
was
find
just
out when you wake up.
yeah, right.
That's check. Nope. All right, we're good. We're in a hospital. We're at area 18. It's okay.
Okay.
That's all right. That happens.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Dude, I imagine getting like the big ass Orion and you're mining with that shit. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
You know how much you can fit with that bad boy?
It's like what, 800 or something like that of ore. I think is what they said it was going to take.
That'd be insane. Like if you found like a quantanium rock, it'd be like nothing for you to find it. It'd be more worth your while to go mine like other minerals instead of quantanium with that thing, you know?
Oh yeah.
You just park up and go up to like a good sized
Oh,
rock
crap.
and be like, fuck it, I'm mining the damn thing and just take all of it.
I forgot to hit the button.
You know, I never actually planned on overclocking my computer before.
Well, I didn't overclock my 5800. It's just foolish to do that one.
He overclocked mine because it had to be done, but
Hmm
my computer never gets hot. It doesn't screen.
Yeah, I never
I've
had
got
mine
a
screen.
fan.
Like
I've got a
it'll get a
fan.
little warm, but nothing crazy.
No,
Like,
believe
I
it or
was-
not, hers in game right now. Now remember, it's at 5 gigahertz on an FX chip,
Hmm
and I kid you not, it never gets above 52C
That's good.
on an air cooler.
Wow.
Let me see here. What is my shit at right now? Let's pull up my
How many
IQ.
fans do I have in this computer?
It's got 6 or 7, I think. It's got a Dark Rock Pro air cooler on it, though. To be honest,
Right now I'm at 60C on my 2070 Super, and what's my processor? Well, it's at 62. I mean, it never really goes anywhere. It just stays constant pretty much.
Now my 5800 never gets above 40.
Yeah, that's good. I do
But
plan on when they make the 400 series, I am going to pick that up.
but I am running an EK water cool system on it, so
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that thing will never get hot.
it never does. Running some the EK fans, and then I've got it's called a Seagull Typhoon. My motherboard sits vertical.
Okay.
It don't come out the back; it comes out the top.
Ah.
And my graphics card sits right in front of 3 case fans that blow directly in onto it.
Mm-hmm.
That's mesh on the front. So
I have 2 fucking solid state drives in my computer. I had 2 terabyte, and then I got a 1 terabyte.
I've got one NVMe drive on mine, but I'm running the B550 tough Asus motherboard on it. So
Yeah, I just have a gigabyte B450M.
But I got that 1 terabyte SN 850
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Western Digital Black was like 7,200 megasecond.
Mm.
It's just stupid how fast that hard drive is.
I never really overclocked this thing. I don't even know how if I like had to. Never done it.
Yeah.
Well, I watched Steve at Gamers Nexus try to overclock a 5800, and he's like, "It's stupid." I mean, and mine boost automatically over what his was doing on the tests on the benchmarks, and according to CPU, what's the program? CP, not Crystal, CPUZ, benchmarking. I'm above a 12900 with a 8-core processor, so on that 5800.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's not even worth buying a fucking graphics card now because when the 400 series comes out, like why even get a 30?
But see, that's the thing. I plan on just my next update. I'm just going to stick a 6800 XT in it. I'm not. It outperforms a 3080 in 99% of games.
Yeah, exactly. Like for the money, it's worth your time to get that.
Yes. You know,
They have
now,
you have a Ryzen 7 you're in, right?
yeah, I got a Ryzen 7.
Yeah, I was like pulling up right now. I know like it's like 400. It's like it's weird. You would think like an i9 would be like, ah, yeah, it's gonna clock in, but it's not. It's like pretty wild.
That 5800 is an evil processor.
They're gonna make like a Ryzen 9 here soon. It's gonna be like fucking insane. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Well, on most games, the 5800s actually outperforming the 5850, the 5950s. In the 5900s.
Yeah, which is wild. Like, because when you look at a lot of these, like you look and you're just like, holy shit. Windows 11. Well, I'm not even on Windows 11. I'm on Windows 10, but.
Oh, I'm still running on 10 too.
There's like no need to go to 11. I don't want 11. Fuck 11. If
They're
it gets to that point.
it.
Oh yeah, eventually. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it might destroy some fucking computers.
Oh, it's going to destroy a bunch of them, but it's on purpose.
Exactly.
What, 11?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why do
There's
you
no
say
need.
that?
They've just got Windows 10 pushed, and now they're putting out 11, like and all that.
Just look
Some
up
computers on 10 won't push. They won't want it. They don't want to push because the system for mine is like it like says it doesn't want to, and I don't fucking abuse my shit. I get it cleaned and all that.
It's supposed to overhype the hyper-threading processor. Jay's 2 cents covers it pretty well where they've done testing on it, and you can just, he's like, stay away from it if you can.
Oh man, I'm running 11.
It does a lot of tracking that it's using up the resources of the processors too, which slows them down.
I remember when I got my AMD Ryzen 9, like my 3900X. I remember at the time when I got it, like that was like I think when I got it, it was like the second best processor to get. And then I look at the list and I'm like, bro, what are all these processors? They weren't when I went and built my computer. My computer's not even fucking 3 years old, bro.
Well,
it's like
but that
3900,
that 3900 is still great for multi-processing.
Oh, dude, you can do like so much with it. Like I can play a lot, 12 cores, 24 threads. You can do so much, but
it's a great streaming machine. for one, because you can play and stream. Just dedicate a couple of your processors to the stream, and you're good.
which is nice.
Now
But
mine is
having
not the greatest for streaming, but it damn well cranks out the frames on when it comes to the games
go
themselves.
to 16 cores, 24 threads. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Intel i9 12900. How much is that motherfucker? Shit,
You
I
don't
got
you
money in the
don't
bank for this.
you don't want to. You have to do if you've got a B450 right now, you could run a 5950 on your
Welcome
board.
back,
By the way,
Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't even. Because when I got mine built, I just said, I remember I went up to my friend in town. I was like, dude, I was like, build me the fucking most badass PC I can build right now. And he's like, okay.
look at multi-core processing for a 5950, and you'll really get scared.
For a 5950, holy shit.
Look at the benchmarks for that. That'll just blow your freaking mind. Multi-core processing. Like, let's see. Kind of
Okay.
good.
Doing another run to Hurl.
For
5.
multi-threaded performance, you said?
Yes,
Yeah, they say, let's see here.
it's still up there. The 5950 is like number 2.
I see, like, right now they have, like, what is this one? I gotta make the list bigger. I'm looking at Tom's hardware right now.
Okay, the 5950 competes with Epics.
Set up. If I open
Let's go to another site. Let's check
but
this
I
one
need
on
to
CPU
do
Ninja.
Track IR cam.
Yeah, they say I had the 5800X 3D. That's at like the top with #1 for gaming right now. It's pretty
Yeah.
insane.
It is. But if you look for multi-core processing, that 5950 is just on a whole different level. It's like 30K on the benchmarks.
B tier. They have B tier.
I
Wow.
think. What do you think of the Tobii eye tracker?
I found it a little complicated whenever because unless you've got a wraparound screen monitor system.
Yeah.
I got 2 big, like, curved 32-inch scepters.
But when you're needing to look down at your keyboard or something to that effect, and you can't look down or look over and still see what's in front of you.
Yeah.
I kind of like the AMD, the Ryzen 9. Oh, it's
Mhm.
AMD. I want a Ryzen though. Wait, yeah, never mind. It is the 5950X. I like having like them a lot of cores and a lot of thread count.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, the 5950 is basically two 5800s stacked on one chip.
That's nuts.
It's
I
got.
think it's like so wild looking at this shit, and it's just like, wait, socket. Is it the socket? Is that
It's
actually
still-
the motherboard?
That's the motherboard. It'll be the same socket that you got on that B450. It will literally slap right in there.
I was gonna say, holy shit, because it says AM4, and I'm like, bruh, it's the same fucking thing.
It is.
Jeez, I don't even have to upgrade my motherboard. Wait, what's the
Nope.
clock?
You
speed
just
of
do a
this?
buy.
3
You
point-
just
That's
but
insane.
it
How much is
boosts to 5.
5950?
It boosts to 5.
Let's see. Coffee. Let's go to Amazon.
All you got to do is a BIOS update on your 450, and it will run that thing without a problem.
Wow, it's like the same price as like my fucking Ryzen 9 3900X is, like 548. Dude, that's insane. So fucking cheap, bro.
And you double your speed over a 3900.
Hey, Rocky.
Yeah.
It's worth it though.
Hunter's on.
But at the
Okay.
same time, right now, it's like in a way, it's like I feel like it'd be nice, but I can like do it, but it's like I don't really have a point. Like my shit still like kicks ass. Like
There's no reason for you, to be honest.
yeah, exactly. Cause like I mean, I'm a mechanical engineer, and I do a lot of stuff with aerospace, and some of the programs like that I could run, like when I was at school, like I had an Asus ROG, like gaming laptop, and I could play Tarkov on that thing. It's an i7. That thing fucking flies. Like, and I had friends that were like loading on desktops, or the regular PC, and I'm loading in before them on a fucking laptop.
That's because your hard drive.
Yeah, and I'm like sitting here thinking to myself like, damn, but I would run programs, and that thing only had 8 cores, and that shit would just blast through for shit I was doing for schoolwork that was like intensive for calculation. And with 8 cores, because on the program you could select like how many cores you want to dedicate to it. And I'd slap 8, and that shit would be done in like fucking 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd never done anything intensive on this.
You do a
with
CAD.
12
You
cores.
you tried to take and render a CAD image on that machine versus your laptop, and you would complete it in half the time.
Oh yeah, at work they gave us. We have these fucking Dell like i9s. They have like a high fucking clock speed, or no, for it's like well, it had to have high clock speed. But the thing about like SolidWorks is, it's a very intensive single thread process.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a high clock speed, oh man, it's gonna be fucking like a wizard at it.
And well, that's the good thing about the 5800 and the 5850, the 5950 is they do have high clock speeds.
That's the thing. You get like, and the thing is, I don't think a lot of people realize they want all. They're only focused on the one thing. But like, no, man, you want to try to get like everything, because then depending on what you want to do, it's like you're flying no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like whether or not you're on the web doing whatever on your computer, like you can do it.
That's the reason I'm gonna stick with my 5800 for a while.
Exactly.
You see the numbers on it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Honey,
Yeah.
did you see the post that Dan put in? It's directed at you. Something about a 100-player fleet battle.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Okay.
Where is this at?
Well, I really think that I'm gonna upgrade my memory to 64.
I have a.
Here I'll tell you a little secret. As of the last pack, Star Citizen. Well, the 5850 actually competes with the Threadripper.
Yeah, they're saying like the Ryzen Threadripper 3990X is like one of the best.
Really?
This game, if you've got 32, it's going to use like 20 or 24 gig of memory.
Mm-hmm.
But if you've got 64, it will boost up to 42 gigs of the memory used for the game.
Really?
So it will make things faster and smoother.
What card is this I got right now? I'm kind of confused. I
'Cause
can't
I-
fucking remember.
I mean, I'm running
Hey,
32.
Shadow would be a
right
good teacher for Hunter, honey.
Anyways, say again, Shadow.
now. I was because I'm running 32 now,
Mm-hmm.
and I do want to go to 64, but I really don't want to change my graphics card just yet.
Oh, you don't need to. A 3060 is more than sufficient in 90% of. You're running 1440,
No.
1080.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
1080
running 1080 is perfect.
Yeah, 3060 is more than sufficient. It's actually almost overkill.
Cool. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. And
And you got the RTX 3060, not the Ti, right? Which is a 12 gig version.
yeah.
Yeah, you're more than sufficient.
Engines on.
You'll max out your monitor frames. That's all that matters.
My monitor is a 75.
So that's the max you can run is a 75 hertz. That's 75 frames is your max frame.
Yeah.
And at 1080, a 3060 will do that all day.
I've never had a problem with the system. I had one since I've had it, and I got it in November, and I've had one blue screen, and that was because my power went out and it jerked around and did all that stuff, but it recovered in a heartbeat. So
Yeah, I got my shit on a fucking ups at the moment.
Well, my only problem I've had out of my computer is disconnecting from servers and then going to log back in.
yeah.
I move faster than the servers recognize, and the servers don't have me disconnected, and it will lock up when I go back in because they don't have me disconnected yet.
Right.
That's on World of Warcraft mostly.
I've had it happen in Star Citizen.
Wow. This is crazy. Look up the 3070X, Threadripper, and then right as the fucking third choice, that's right under it, they show the fucking 5950X for
Like I
548. And then I think to myself, fuck that. I'll go with the 548 option instead of the $3,500 option. I mean, shit, I can
the
afford
same
it, but it's not
speed,
worth it.
basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're just getting that extra little fucking, like, like big dick shit right there. And they're just like, I'm like, fuck that, man. I save a few
Yeah.
thousand, get that.
And then
Pointless.
you'd have to have another motherboard. You'd have to have a TRX4 board.
Exactly. And then this board will fit because I have the B440, and I'm just like, well, fuck
yeah,
it.
the 450, yeah.
Or the AM4, so it'll fit. And I already got 32 gigabytes of RAM, so it's like 30 gigabytes of RAM is more than plenty to play anything.
That's the reason why I
Jeez.
love AMD.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like people are like, I'm like, they tell me they're like, and telling them like, why, bro? And like, AMD, come on, man.
And that's the reason why when I do my graphics card upgrade, I'm going to the 6800 XTs, because you also get with these new 58 these 5000 series chips, you get this melding where it's direct from CPU to graphics writing without going through RAM.
So with this, you can get the fucking, it's a 970 Evo. Why would you get a 970? Fuck that shit, man. Oh, dude, they're recommending like buy it with a Samsung 970 Evo Plus with the Dark Hero. Wait,
It can
motherboard.
literally max it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like gonna like shit on the card almost. Like fucking card's gonna be screaming over here. Card's gonna be like, what?
You said you had a 2080 Super?
I have a 2070 Ti Super from Zodiac Gaming.
Oh, well, that's shit. It ain't gonna. Well, you'll max out your graphics on that card.
Oh yeah.
It can feed it.
Because I'm like thinking to myself, like, I mean, I think right now I'm feeding this card pretty well with what I got.
Yeah.
I haven't really like, cause I just put on the GeForce Experience and I just like tell it to optimize it and then it just like whoop, does whatever. Like I don't ever have to change a thing. I just crank everything up to like the best, highest it'll go and just say fuck it, blow my shit up, bro. Try me. I'll replace you in a heartbeat if I have to.
To be honest though, the 3900 is still, if you look on the spectrum for Star Citizen, the processor, because of all the cores that are on it, it actually is up there still in the top tier on the processor.
Yeah, I went over to Wii PC and I'm just looking at what they're saying. They say the Threadripper, but I mean, come on, man, you gotta be a big spender if you want to get those.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, 64 cores and you get on a goddamn game, like, that's big flex. You don't even see streamers like do that. They mostly all have like 1200s or 9900s.
yeah.
And like, I don't know. But they got some oddball like fucking motherboards. I don't get that. A lot of stuff I always see TR4 or AM4.
The 5900s, the which is the processor right above mine, and it's actually slower in most of the games than, which it's a 12 core processor with 24 thread.
Yeah, because the 5900X they said it's 12, and when you look at the 5800X, the Ryzen 7, it's 16.
The 16 thread, yeah. The 5950 is the 16 core.
Dude, that thing fucking flies. It's so
It does. It is.
at this shit.
You look at
'Cause
the
I had
boost
that-
box. They were boost. There was some of them that were boosting on certain bends. You know, the bending of the 5950s. They were boosting over 5.
Quantum travel complete.
Over 5. Oh,
I can see that
some
for
of
their
them
overclock
5
speed.
Mm-hmm.
Because like,
But
I don't even
that's-
ever boost that shit up there, and I know if I do, it's just like I mean, you get some really good performance just from overclocking like your per card, but like since you're so high up there on your card already, it's just like there's
no need.
no need.
No
The,
need.
the only bit that you get now when you just go up and don't overclock it is just that like you're just at that point where you would have been originally. So for example, if you were at like a Ryzen 7 1700 and you overclock, you could be getting the performance of like a Ryzen 7 1800X, but
Yeah.
but you're better off just getting a Ryzen 7 or 800X. Fucking stay from there and then boost up and you go up more higher. But you
But
hit, like,
then all you're competing is for numbers on a benchmark. That's it.
yeah, exactly. And if you had
You're
a
not gonna see it.
5950X, like, and then you fucking overclock that, well, then you're going up into like the higher tier. You're going from 5950X up into like the i9 700X from Intel, and you're pretty much just like, all right.
No, you go to the 5950, you're well above anything Intel has to offer right now.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
exactly.
back.
They don't even have server chips. They're Epic chips. Not the Epic, but those what is it?
Xeon or whatever those ones.
Yeah, those can't even compete with the 5950 in multi-core.
Jeez.
And AMD with those Epic Threadrippers, they're just on a whole different scale. They're in a whole different league. They got one now. It's 128 core.
No, it's so tempting. Let's see here. Can I? What is that? I only have an AM4. Shit, I was like looking. I was like, fuck, I can afford a fucking Threadripper, but I don't want to buy another motherboard. Fuck.
Well, the motherboards are those TRX4s. Those run about $600 to $700 just on the board. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On those, like, fuck, man. My base clock's only 2.9 gigahertz, but your overclock for that thing 4.3. That's insane.
Yeah. Now mine runs.
It's not really worth it. It's better off just getting the fucking 5950 and you say fuck it, install it.
My 5800 on all boost is at 4850, and it stays there all the time.
You
And
have like another program just so you can overclock?
No, I didn't overclock it. That's just what the motherboard set it up as on the auto setup. It is self detected and did everything. And my auto settings for my Asus board on this chip is boosting to 4850 on all 8 cores, 16 thread.
I'm at 4.13 gigahertz, and I'm not doing anything to it.
Let's see.
I like how we went from talking about Quantanium to like processors, and then your wife, and then Shadow is just like, huh?
I'm listening.
We're like nerding out over here over this shit.
Hey, you're loud, no worries. Dude, I used to
I
be
know.
a computer
This stuff
technician.
is so fun, man. This stuff is so fucking fun. I hate the computers at work, man. I just want to kick the fucking dinosaur with those, throw them in the trash. Like, well, I don't. I just dig. The thing about like they used to give us like we would have like towers, but I didn't care for them. Like now we got laptops, and they're a fucking workhorse laptop, and it's like insane.
Yeah,
Dude.
I can nerd it out over the computer stuff. I do understand most of it, but I don't geek out over it.
No, that's all me.
I remember when laptops used to be so weak.
Oh yeah, now they're like, all right, bro.
Mhm.
Like that Asus ROG I got, dude. I guess as for what it is, of the performance it is, it's as much as because I bought that for school to do schoolwork on after I graduated, and I still have it. And now I don't even really use it as much, but I can turn it on, keep it updated and stuff.
Right?
You pay for that, all that just to be in that small, that small package, and it's as much as my tower, even though it's a Ryzen 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's still fucking fast though. I love it.
I
wouldn't play games on it.
I just opened up hardware monitor on my computer right now, and boost is 4852 on all cores.
Landing gear down.
I don't know. I haven't even looked at how many cores. I know how my cores are out working right now, but. Oh, come on, catch the elevator. No, I missed it. Shit. But yeah, it's fun, man. I still think that's super funny though, looking at this, like all the fucking shit from a 7 to a 9, it's all like, an AM4 socket type. It's like, bruh. It's like no fucking point.
That 5600 is a beast of a little processor, and that thing is just boosting out the ass.
They say that's like a tier 3 processor, but I don't believe it. Especially for like what it is, it's a 5, but it's like so far up.
Yeah,
there.
but you see the numbers on it, right?
Yeah, a base clock at 3.7, like you're up there with a fucking 9 basically.
According to Hardware Unboxed, that let's see, I think it's an I think it's a 6-core, but it's 12 thread, and it was like the 6 cores and new 8 cores after they benched that thing. It was like, yeah, 6 is the new 8.
Let's see what Tom's Hardware. So Tom's Hardware is saying CPU benchmark average FPS Ryzen 7 5800X. Yep.
Engines off.
Where's the fucking? That's crazy how it puts out that.
Your rock jumpers live by AMD. That's just always been his CPU of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would go with AMD over Intel any day.
Exactly.
Because they run a lot more series before changing the damn motherboards. You don't have to buy one every other year.
Well, the thing is too, when I was hello, welcome to the chat.
You're
The
welcome.
fuck is the fuck is? Oh, I see the difference here. The cores magically
Mhm.
pay like an extra 100 more for a few more cores.
That's it.
Zach
But
King,
Be
when it comes-
literally better off just buying the damn shit you need. But wow, and what's wild is when you look at a 3900X's price from when I bought it, it's only dropped it's dropped $30, and that's been
Because
the last
it's
2
still
years.
a great multi-core processor.
One left in stock. I'll buy that and then resell it on there for like 400 more.
King, is that you?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey, King, this is Rock Jumper and Charmy. They are new to the Snowbirds, and you know Alex.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Rock. I'm sorry for Alex.
What do you mean?
Rocky and Alex have hit it off really well. They're talking nerd talk, geek talk, whatever.
You're a Southern woman.
Yes, I am.
I grew up in.
Where you
Bowling
guys
Green,
from down
Kentucky.
here in the south?
Welcome to the
You grew up where?
Vehicle Retrieval
I grew up
System.
in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay.
We're Roll Tide.
She's from the heart
Oh,
of the
y'all down in Alabama? Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Hell yeah.
I lived in Hotlanta for about a year and a half.
She grew up in the heart of the South at Montgomery. That's where she
Fucking
was born.
goddamn Georgia Tech motherfuckers.
Yeah, no. So
And I'm a damn Yankee.
yeah.
My
Well, I
ex's
lived
mom,
in
when we were at
Indianapolis.
the championship, she threw she threw like goddamn Alabama plates. Man, they were going fucking nuts. They were fucking pissed, bro. I didn't know it at the time, but they were telling me like, Alex, you need to watch this shit. And then like I was watching this thing on ESPN, and it was like talking about like showing this couple. Like one dude was like, I forget, like Auburn, and then the guy was like with Alabama, and they just fucking hated each other, but yet they were married. And I'm like, what the
No,
fuck?
divorce
You know
is
what?
They're
happened
so
over
goddamn
that.
toxic. Yeah.
The
Literally
number
get
one
divorced
reason
over
for divorce,
football.
number one reason for divorce in this state is actually the Alabama Auburn game.
And then there'll be like fucking like there'll be like I didn't know it was this fucking bad. Like I understand it, but it's like they get like example, you could be in like one county and someone will have it'd be like an Auburn, there'd be an Auburn flag. There people they won't go to the gas station because there's an Auburn flag. They drive right by. They'd rather run out of gas and go there and get gas. That's how
How
fucking
blood?
like it's not even petty. Like that's just how it goes. That's just what it is. Like I don't know.
Yes, it is, and I'm gonna tell you now. Like my boss, he's like, we're not allowed to fly any kind of colors, none. We like all people because we want the business.
Exactly, and that makes sense. Or
Yeah.
But we like my boss is an Alabama fan. I'm an Alabama fan. The girl that works in my office is a graduate from Alabama. So we're kind of
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
hardcore in our love for our team. But when it comes to sporting anything, we don't bring up certain subjects just because.
Yeah,
Mm.
right. Understand.
You could lose half your business.
Literally.
Yeah, fucking bad.
It's sad. It's sad. I mean, I know other states have their in-state college rivalries too,
Yeah,
but
but there's it 365 days a year either. No, I've been all over this country. There is no Michigan State is about the closest thing possible. but it's only like during football season.
Remember when I was at ODU, I remember when fucking ODU beat Virginia Tech. Oh my god, dude. It was, you would think like the fucking world was ending there in Norfolk. It was so bad. They were burning fucking couches and shit. Man, it was fucking, I thought they were gonna blow up the fucking school bus for Virginia Tech.
Hey,
They made
What are
like
y'all
national ESPN news because D1 school beat like a fucking NCAA team.
What's up, Bubba?
so are you guys playing PTU right now?
Yeah, I'm in the PTU.
I'm on the regular
We're
server.
watching right now. We would join the PTU, but me personally, I don't have enough room on my hard drive to be able to run the PTU.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
I
whole
think-
SSD to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think once they push the new cards out, and maybe probably go and upgrade. But I don't know. Even then, man, I kind of feel like, because like even when you look at specs, like for a lot of the games that even come out today, it's like you still blow them out of the water what you already got. So there's like no point
Yeah, that's what I was
until
thinking.
your shit like if it crapped out, then yeah, by all means you might as well just go and upgrade. But if it don't crap out, you might as well like fuck it. You save
So
your
I've had
money
this
and
card
wait.
for about 6 years. I think it's about that.
Yeah, it's time for you to upgrade.
Well, it's a 1080.
Yeah.
I still run full frame on the monitor,
love-
so
Well, are you running 1080p? 1440p? Oh, dude,
1080.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you don't even have to change.
no.
Yeah, you're fine.
But I'm running a 5800 drive in it. So
Yeah, so it's not bottlenecked.
no, it's not.
Oh, do you know that his excuse? This was so funny. The reason he ended up with this 1080 years ago, he wanted to mine Bitcoin.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, he got a 1080. I'm like thinking he's gonna mine Bitcoin.
But he never did.
Yeah, I was mining for a bit, and I was mining with two 1080s for a little bit, and then I just went staking. Mining wasn't bringing in enough.
They
Now
just-
they're-
That was
Enough
the
to
excuse I
leave
give her
money
whenever
back
we was
hard.
moving from a 980 to the 1080.
You know, everybody said that was a lateral jump, and I don't agree. I think the 980
No.
to the 1080 was definitely a jump for
It
sure.
was 30% for me.
Yeah, same.
And I was running it on the FX PT850 8350 chip.
Yeah, I hated those.
I love that chip.
No, wait. I'm thinking of the FX833.
No, it was 80. It was the 8350, which is the 8-core
Yeah.
processor that could boost the black. I got the black one, so it was unlocked everything. I could boost it to 5.1 stably.
Yeah, no, so at that time I was running a 7600K. No, so check this out. I had a 12-year difference in jump on PCs at one point.
Ooh,
I-
that's a big.
Yeah,
That's a huge jump.
I
Holy
went
fuck.
from
Goddamn Stone Age.
a 955 Black Edition AMD.
Optron,
was-
right?
No, it was Phenom.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So it was the 955 Black Edition Phenom. I went from that to a 7600K Intel.
That was
And
a big jump.
that was ginormous. The only reason I upgraded is because I was playing Battlefield 3 at the time and I was getting 15 frames a second.
That's when they first came out
Goddamn.
with
How
the
are you even
64
playing?
That was when they first come out with the 64-player fields.
Yeah. Which, so yeah, that's the only reason I upgraded. And at the time, I had a GTX 580 graphics card. And I upgraded to a 960. And then I got a free 980 Ti.
That was
that was massive. And then I went to the 1080. At the time I got the 1080 from Micro Center in Columbus, Ohio for $200.
Damn.
Yeah, I took it.
I
then-
would have too.
Go say, I think you spent 300 and something on yours, didn't you?
It was $399 at the time when I bought it.
It's definitely the sweet spot for the card. So, I upgraded from that to my current rig, which is an AMD 3800X with a 3090 and 64 gigs of 3400 megahertz RAM.
Dude, I could not like force myself to buy a fucking graphics card for the price of what I could get a fucking like a CPU that, you know, is its weight in gold for its power, you know?
Mhm.
Like
Well,
I'd rather get like a 3060 or 3070, you know?
Well, I do dev work too, so
Well, I mean, for you, that would be worth it, you know, so.
yeah, that's why I got it.
Well, the thing is now that the graphic cards are finally starting to drop in price. I mean, when you're paying
Oh, yeah.
for a graphics card, I mean that's kind of
I can
insane.
now get a 6800 XT for $500. I'm
No.
seriously thinking about doing it.
Yeah, like just looking at that processor, I was just like, we were like, you know, that other 9, I'm like thinking, fuck that, I might just upgrade it. But at the same time, I don't really need to, but it's tempting to do so because $500 is like, nothing.
$500 is $500. I mean,
Nothing.
well, with me, I'm going to win. So I think the Threadripper 5000s are being released later this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
so
go
I'm
buy one of
upgrade them.
those. Fuck. Might as well go to that. Shit.
I'm going to make my game dev PC the Threadripper, and I'm probably going to do a 1632.
Your computer starts up, sounds like a fucking diesel. It's like wah 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 wah.
Now, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have an isolated power source to the direct breaker box with nothing on that other than your computer.
That motherfucker's gonna sound like a goddamn like. You're gonna roll coals and it starts up. It's like hell yeah.
Yeah.
From what I've seen on those new Threadrippers, they're only supposed to be like 250 watt.
What?
Yes.
I mean, right now I got a 750 watt power supply on here, so fucking strapped.
But for a processor that has like 64 cores to be 250 watt, I'm like, huh? You can run an air cooler on a fucking server processor?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I built the system for my old roommate. He has a 2990. No, it was a 24 core 48 thread one. I think it was 2990 or 2970. I can't remember. And he was shocked at the same thing. We stuck the Wraith Ripper on it, the big boy.
I feel like I'm lagging on Star Citizen, but I wonder if that's because like I have a good frames.
Star
But
Citizen?
I think it's because like they need to fucking wipe the servers because.
Well, okay, wait. Who? So Charmy and Alex, you both are not on PTU.
No.
Rock, are
Sometimes
you?
I get 60 frames, and then other times I'll get down to 30.
No,
Oh
Rocky
no! What the fuck
doesn't want
happened?
to overfill his hard drive. He says it'll degrade it.
No.
I've got the Western Digital SN850.
That's a great SSD.
It's the SSD, in my opinion.
I didn't go to it, but I'm running a 2 Samsung 980 Evos.
Okay.
Question: how do you fucking drop players in this game?
But no, I'm running a 1 terabyte SN850, so I don't want to exceed the 50% because it's a TL process. It's a TL SSD.
Yeah, TLC. Yep. No, you make sense. Actually, it'll have. Well, yes, you make sense, and I would keep it around 40%. Not.
That's exactly why I'm not installing the PTU.
You guys launched flares on this goddamn game? I don't even know.
I want to keep it at optimal, and I want to make that thing last about 8 years.
Well,
yeah, I got interdicted.
Yeah, a hotel. Fortunately, the failure rates on SSDs are equal to or greater than that of a standard hard drive.
Right, and that's the reason why I don't want to overload it. I want to keep it at least under 50%.
Okay, so are you for on the P?
Say again now.
I'm on the PTU.
All right, Shadows on the PTU.
Yes.
Are you for Alex, Charmy, and Drock? Are you on the PTU? Or PU? Damn it.
The public universe. Yes, I am on the public universe, but we're not in game right now.
Okay.
I've maxed out my rep for the most part.
I have.
I even did that. I've just been mining like a fucking retard. So.
I am on the PTU, and I am on a server with 95 out of 109.
All right. Do you guys mind if I invite one of our other guys up here with us?
Sure.
Okay.
Send them the invite. Is that the person you were telling about that needs flight lessons?
Yes. Well, he's all right. Well, I'll tell you this. He's an old fart, and he's obstinate, hard-headed.
When you say old fart, he's 55. He's not old fart.
He's 56.
Okay? 56.
Anyways.
He's not that old.
Anyways, I'm in my 50s too, so it doesn't really matter.
So am I. So.
You guys don't sound like you're that old. You actually sound like you're in your 30s.
Well, thank you. No, I'm 52. He's 51. We're
I'm
our
not sure
50s.
how I should take that.
Hey, anybody can be any age and play video games. There's nothing wrong with that one bit.
We have no. We have a guy. All right, we play World of Warcraft too. So we have this one guy, and he's been playing with us for God knows how long.
Years.
Well, since 2005. Yeah, close to 20 years since beta came out. Anyway, he's 70. How old now? 3?
I think he just hit 73.
Holy fuck.
And still playing World of Warcraft. Now, his reaction times are slow, you know.
They've gotten slower over the years.
But he still enjoys the game, and he still likes to hang out with us and do stuff. So
That's what's up.
and he spends more time PvPing than he does actually doing the PvE stuff.
What the fuck is this thing here? Is this turrets?
All right, Rob.
I shouldn't go over here, I think, because these are turrets.
Okay,
No,
so
the guy that's coming that he's talking about inviting, his name is Hunter, and he's ex-military. He's one of
He's
those
hard.
He's kind of, but he's cool.
He's a good guy. He's just hard.
There's nothing
all
wrong
right,
with
so
that.
are you just rock jumper in the game?
I'm Rock Jumper 71.
And I am Jumper 70. You
Specialist
can tell
rock
who
jumper.
created my account.
No
Nope.
why, but I'm getting like Beavis and Butthead vibes. He's like rock jumper, some shit like that.
I've
Like
had that name since 1998.
I can't find rock jumper 7.
And damn, you had that for 24 years. Shit.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he's had that name for, well, a friend of his gave it to him. They went hiking and they were rappelling, and he literally jumped off the basin and zipped all the way down without actually rappelling and almost burned a rope up.
Damn.
Okay, I sent one to rock jumper 71.
That's correct. And then I'm Jumper 70.
Just jumper 70.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm
I don't know
only
why I thought
25.
Now I gotta
Okay.
find the names so we can log in.
And then got Gochert Ags.
Hmm.
Is it G-O-T-U-T-U-R-T, right?
GOTURTAGS. Yeah.
Go hop over there and talk.
I am.
Let them know what's going on.
Thorium, Laranite. Man, this sucks butt. There ain't that much shit.
Oh my god, it's loud.
Hello. I had my grandkids this week. We haven't been on the computer.
What's wrong with this?
I don't know, some asshole.
You find out your neighbors are from Auburn. Oh no.
Just reload it there.
I
Go
just
ahead
did.
and add me.
I just
Close it, reload it. You might have to reboot your computer too.
reboot
That
my
might be an
computer.
update.
Well, no, I just rebooted it. I just turned
Okay.
it back on. The hell's going on with my game?
Log out,
Yeah.
log back in.
Oh,
Welcome to Star Citizen.
let's see. Count was that one?
Jumper 70, which is the work.
The email.
The
Oh, the
work.
work.
Anyways, I sent you a link, Hunter, in Discord. Yes, sir. It's some guys that we watch streaming, and they invited us up into their stream to their Discord to chat with them while they're streaming.
And
And they play Star Citizen regularly, like daily.
He'd actually
Like-
have somebody to hang with.
Well, yeah, but it's getting a big patch.
My computer's a lot slower than Rocky's is when it comes to this. I got his hand me down. You weren't here privileged to that conversation, but
Anyways, if you'll click on that link, you can go into the Snowbirds.
I'm
There's
running
like
the-
3 or 4 people up there right
I'm
now
running
on
the
show. So,
FX chip
I see you.
computer that he was talking about.
Okay.
It's now
Just
mine.
go into that server and we'll get you permissions to get down in the channel. Yep, go there.
Go there.
You go.
You want me to go there? Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Boy.
Hunter.
Welcome to the stream.
What?
What?
I was telling Rocky, I was trying to vote kick people, but nobody's on the vote. Help me vote kick.
Who are we vote? Are you? What game are you playing?
Wow.
You're playing WoW.
No, I'm not. I was gonna vote kick you two because I hadn't seen you in a while and supposed to be moderators or whatever.
We had our grandkids this week.
Yes. We had all the 3 youngest grandsons with us this week. So.
I'll bet that was fun.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Rocky's gonna have them a lot more often too. So. We wanted to introduce you to these guys. There's Shadow Spectre.
Yes.
He's the one that we saw the stream and we met, and that's how we, ended up here. He plays pretty much almost every day, and he's a good guide if you ever need assistance. These 2 gentlemen here, Alex and who is this? What's your name, sir?
That's Mike King.
Mike.
Yeah.
We just got introduced to them this evening, so.
Wait a sec, some of them are kind of quiet.
What?
Raise the volume.
Mike's being bad.
I am terrible.
Where's my mouse now? My mouse is not.
It's probably in your hand.
This rock is taking like goddamn 10 years to break.
You don't want to show up here.
Alex is out there mining in the PU.
I don't even think it's gonna break. It's gonna be like, you remember that one Quantania one I told you I found? I sat there and I worked on it for like 30 minutes and it went nowhere.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
You
This
need-
one's just sitting here, not even moving. It's just like it's like going down like very slowly on max power, and I'm like right up on it.
Yeah, but dude, you need a Lancet mine head.
Yeah.
Bigger laser.
But you can't like upgrade the free one, the
it's
rental. That's the one they gave us on like the whatever it was, the free fly, and I've just been using this.
But you can't put the surge on it.
Yep.
Oh, the what?
The
The
surge.
modules.
Yeah.
You can't put modules on them?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know.
want
On
those modules.
on a rental?
Yeah.
That Helix,
What's
Oh, yeah.
that? What module can I put on it?
I would
So
use
you-
surge.
Surge, and there's a filter FRLTL 35, I think.
Yeah.
It'll filter out like
Sounds
junk.
Sounds like I gotta make a trip back to ArcCorp
Yeah, so there's gonna be a
or
passive.
ArcL1.
Be back in a minute, guys.
Yeah, Rocky. So you're gonna wanna get a surge and a passive that allows the window for the green spot to grow. I can't remember what that's called.
The optimal range, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get one of those. And then I would do the filter as well. That way, when
That
you're
give me more power.
I don't know if it'll give you more power.
It gets rid of more inert.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Is that all at ArcL1? Probably is.
Anywhere that has a refinery.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought I was just remember people told me like, yeah, you can't
go to
upgrade it.
Tammany's and then somewhere else.
In
So
the PU, you
in
have
the
to-
public universe, you're going to have to go to Tammany's.
because the
terminals at ARC L1 don't work right now on the PTU.
Yeah.
No, of course they don't. Why am I not surprised?
So where do I have to jump to? Let me get out of that.
Hurston, Laurelville.
Thurston. Oh, okay.
Space Texas.
Base Texas. All right, let's go to Hurston.
I got my friend invites.
Yeah, I sent you some earlier today.
Yes, I accepted. I just
Okay.
accepted. I just logged in.
Well, I'll find it at Hurston because I don't go there hardly ever. I'll find it.
And if you want a friend Tarnae, Tarnae, that is Hunter.
Okay. He might have.
That's not right.
He might have to send it to me because I can't do it through the PTU. At least maybe I can.
Got your tags. I got Jumper 70. Got your tags. And Hunter, what's your?
Oh, I'm sorry. Tarna is Taarna 81. Sorry.
Logging.
Tango Alpha Alpha.
Romeo.
Yeah, November Alpha 81.
Mm-hmm.
Timbo 69.
Yep.
Friends request sent.
Google. Let's see.
Maybe I can talk Rock Jumper into logging on. Like I said, I know his rep's maxed out, but
Rock's not in.
no, he's not in. He just went to the store. He'll be right back.
For cigarettes?
Yes.
Thought you guys bought them by the truckload.
You would think so, but no. Now it's been a while since I played. Now I gotta get used to the controls again. Oh, I'm 47.
So I want the FLTR module. I think that's what I need. Is that the only thing I can equip, or is there another thing I can equip on like a ship like this? It's a
Well, there was
rental.
3 things. The surge, I'd have to hop in.
Why is this not letting me drink?
Oh, don't drink. Just go to the hospital.
Yeah.
There was a life one.
Oh, I wasn't invited to the group. Hurting my heart, my soul.
It's the only thing I'm the first person view for me just throws me off a little bit. I'm not used, still can't get used to that.
I wish they had HUD on third person.
Eventually, I may invest in a joystick.
Which one you thinking about?
Or whatever Rocky recommends, because he's the one that's familiar with that. I don't know peripherals as much to know what would be good for me.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend at least going to a store and trying some out for knowing what your hand likes. Because you don't want to hold a joystick in a video game for hours and your hand cramp up because it's too small, too big.
Yeah, that does suck.
You get the fucking processor for $186 on here? What in the fuck?
Can I have you calm down, sir?
It's not that much.
Where the armor?
Where am I?
That's what I'm saying.
Other ships that got on here.
Awful laggy.
So you can't buy an A2 right now, right?
No.
No.
Damn. I wish I could. I so would if I could.
Yeah, the A2 won't.
Yo, I'm honestly thinking about buying a prospector so I can just go and fully upgrade it.
It's worth it. But
It's worth it.
Because like I don't know, because I just feel like I would like to have that when the wipe hits. That way, I don't have to sit there and grind 4 mil just so I can go fucking mine. That would just be pointless. When I can just go, and buy it outright and rent it, and then use it and just be very careful.
You want to hear some crazy news?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Charmy?
Is there a trick to knowing which room is which? Like if I'm at the hospital and I'm looking for a room.
Okay, so if you have multiple levels, if it says like 401, it'd be floor 4, room 1.
Got you. Found it. I don't know what town I'm in, but it's a little laggier than I'm.
Where did you put your imprinting at or whatever for where you want to stay?
For what happened, where we ended up, I was flying with Rock and them, so I didn't. It's wherever I was at, logged out. That's where I spawned. So now I gotta look and see where I'm at. Get me back on bed. Let's see. Where this
Okay. Coming up on her. R2.
All right, I'm on Hurston. That's one.
Okay, you're gonna go
Kill the
to
clouds.
Maria Pure of Heart.
Yeah, my computer is not like a supercomputer, so
This game is not optimized in any form or fashion. It doesn't like my computer does. I have a real high-end computer too. This game does not operate well. It's just not optimized.
I'm sure that's why it's taking forever and why it's still in alpha right now. The idea is they're trying to tweak it and get it right, but
Are you in the PU?
yes, I am.
It's been acting really weird. My inventory, I logged in, I don't know, a half hour ago, and I had all my stuff. Now I just logged in, and I'm wearing somebody else.
Yeah, yeah.
What's weird is my helmet's missing.
Yes.
All of my stuff is missing.
Yep, and I can't get to my local inventory, and somebody said, yeah, reset your tune. I'm like, I'll lose everything.
Well, that and the reset's been all funky too.
Great.
So good luck with that.
Yeah, take all my money and my stuff.
Well, when they do the wipe, yeah.
When they do the wipe, it's one thing, but to elect to.
Yeah.
Really?
If you make everybody eat, that's fine.
Is there a place that I can buy gear at here? I know there's got to be a place I can buy gear at here in Hurston because I'll go buy a helmet.
Tammy and Sons. It's down in the apartment area.
All right.
I didn't know this was like that movie, Ready Player One.
There's the burrito.
I've never been to fucking Lorryville, to land, so I don't even know where the fuck I'm going.
Lorville is in the center in front of the big ass building.
There's
And that's what you have to call it, the ass building.
Gotcha. I see it.
Rocky, you back?
No, he's not back yet. Okay. There's no store here. That or I'm blind as a bat.
It's
Tab. Is it up? Because I'm looking at the Easy Hab right now. So is it going to be upstairs or downstairs from there?
It's in Levittson Square, so you have to follow the sign. Lorville's kind of a serious maze.
You're better off going to getting picked up and head to a Lagrange point, like a space station.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be way easier. If you give me well, wait. Yeah, if you'll give me a moment, let me get my ammo and weapons, and I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, because I'm going to jump off of here and jump into PU for a bit. As soon as I sell this off, I've done quite a bit of testing on this high cap server and running very smoothly. I'm just going to say.
Well, that's good to hear.
I'm a part of a couple of groups on Facebook, and they were just, bitching up a storm about why is it taking so long. Like, dude, let it take a long time, please.
Right, because we're going to be
want it. Hmm?
We're going to be on this one for a while till 318.
Yeah, so you want the pleasant experience of the whole situation.
Okay, why do I have like 4 different?
They're duped. That happened because of a patch. In that patch.
Yeah.
They were duping the ships. Every time you do a mod, it would give you another one instead.
Yep.
And whatever
But I
you
didn't do a mod but once.
No, you modified the ship in some form or fashion.
Once.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't matter.
whatever you do not do a character reset at this point.
Do a claim, and it would cause it to dupe it sometimes.
Okay.
We had one person that did a character reset and he couldn't get back in the game until they ran a hot fix.
Okay,
Yeah, or you can just leave it the way it is and just keep working with it.
Where did I get all this? I didn't. Somebody been playing on my account?
Possible. No, they would have had to do the email thing.
I got a prospector.
It might be this part of the patch.
Oh,
They do that a lot of times.
That's from the free fly.
Free fly.
Yeah,
That's expected behavior.
that's from last week was a free fly, and they basically give everybody free ships.
For the week.
Yeah, for the week, but you didn't log in during that time, so you still got them.
Oh, I was like, I'm looking at this going, why do I have all these ships in my log here?
Yeah, Shadow, all my stuff is missing.
Seriously?
Yeah, I logged in, all I had was my undersuit.
Oh. Yeah, it's really bad right now, and it's all the testing that they're doing, and the data's corrupted. That's why they're pushing on this.
That's
patch.
the reason I'm waiting.
Hey, I'm trying to land right now, and I'm like on my landing pad.
I'm missing my helmet.
This doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying as an example. I know.
I like how this thing is telling me I'm blocking an active flight bay when yet it told me to fucking land here.
Yeah, I've had that. That happens every once in a while.
Just go.
Just land it and store it. Where are you, Alex?
Lorville.
Yeah, just land it. Just land it and store it, because it's a glitch. It's a bug.
Really? Did not know that.
If you landed on the one that has a carrot and has your marker, and it's telling you you're in the wrong place, just store the ship.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of this real quick, touch down real fast, and then get the fuck out.
I have the spiral fruit from the last time we played.
The what?
The spiral fruit?
Yeah?
I have it. It's like it just appeared on my...
Well, dude, I got an Esprit Talon, and with the paint, and I didn't buy it. I thought I won it. You know, I was like, oh,
People
nice.
using your little code.
I think my shit just froze. Oh no.
I mean, I don't know where it came from, and I've been waking up in different armor sets and different undersuits and all sorts of
On the
strange-
PTU or in the PU?
in the PU.
Yeah, same.
Hey, how I can't fucking like tab out, or I can't pull up. Well, let's see. I can't
Alt
pull up
tab.
Task Manager because it comes up into the fucking right monitor, but my right monitor is what has the game on it, but it puts it behind the game, so I can't actually get and pull up Task Manager to close out
alt
stores.
Window.
Tabbing?
That's what I did.
No. Was it Alt and Window? Or Window and Tab?
Alt tab, but if you click it, you can't technically pull it because you can't see it.
No, there's a hotkey that you can do that does a tiling window.
That's the window key directly.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. The window key directly brings up the start menu, right? I'm talking about it's a tiled view that gives you the option of creating a new desktop.
Yeah.
You hold the Alt key down, I think it is, and then hit the tab once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did, but that's not working.
Okay, I'm coming out of this.
You're in the menus, Hunter, it looks like.
I don't know. I was looking up torrents. Thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the menu.
Okay. I'm joining on Jumper 7.
And a bit of interesting news.
What's the news?
Vince McMahon retired today.
Mm-hmm.
Who didn't think that was going to happen like 10 years ago?
Right? Like, I thought he was going to, die in the back room one day.
Too much coke.
Yeah, probably. But no, yeah, he officially retired today at 5 p.m.
Yeah, I saw that come over my phone. Okay, I'm gonna jump in the PU.
I got 2 refinery orders completed at Michael 1.
Yeah, you better grab them before you know what hits.
What's that noise?
Where the hell? Where were we when we logged out, Hunter?
I was at Tressler, but when I logged back in a couple of days ago, I was at.
Oh, this server's borked.
I know. So I was saying this server's a little bit laggy.
Oh, it's beyond that.
I don't even know what to do. I can't fucking get the game to close out.
I was at Harbor something, and I was wearing the wrong.
Alt F4.
No.
It's an ongoing joke. Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
I can see it comes up. I want to fucking look at Task Manager. Come on.
So I don't know where you're gonna spawn. It's all.
Dude, it's
messed
like I
up.
need it. It's like when I play Star Citizen, you need to keep your Task Manager up so you can just fucking quit the game out when it does this shit. And then... Yeah, it's like stuck on the screen and I can't do anything with it.
Press the keys harder.
Press the keys.
You gotta be in the same zone I'm in, dear. Check. See if you're in Hurston.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Wearing different gear again.
I'm just holding the Alt key down, and it's allowing me to tab through all of the different.
Yeah, I can do that, but the thing is, when you got like when something comes up, like you have a game, and this game's froze, it's showing my main monitor is my right monitor, and that's what I play the game on. But Task Manager shows up on the left or on the right in that monitor, so it's behind that, and you can't grab it to pull it.
Oh, that sucks.
So the only thing I technically can do.
And you're in that game, and the game's locked up, so you can't put it in a window mode.
Exactly. You can't do anything about it.
Nope.
Hold the
Rocky, is
power
that
button.
you, dear?
Control Alt Delete Tab Enter.
Have you tried offering it a sacrifice?
Mm.
The only other thing I know to do is just to reboot at that point.
That's what the Control Alt Delete Tab Enter will cause it to do.
Correct.
Signs out.
I've been in IT for 13 years now.
Okay. That's my degree was in electronics engineering, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I might actually do that. I might just sign out and come back because it won't take me long to be back. It'll boot up probably in like 10 seconds anyway. So
It's you kids got it easy today.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Token Ring, then tell me it's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hunter does something similar also.
Oh, yeah?
What do I do?
You do networking and computers.
I do?
Yeah, my current role is a telephony engineer for a big company that does call center software. So
I just go around and fix it.
I broke my leg running through the.
Oh, is that what happened?
I'm
Heal
gonna take a
yourself.
minute.
Damn.
I used to work for a company up here in Indiana.
Well, I would have healed you. That's what I was asking where you were.
I'm going back to the main menu because that server you're on stink.
Well, I'll go back to the main menu. Do
So what?
Here,
I
let me
haven't.
get you.
I haven't like Rocky showed me where to go. Where are you here?
I just arrived at Hurston. You guys go ahead and go to the main menu. Let me get to Everest Harbor and store my ship and go out.
That's where she is Everest Harbor.
Gotcha.
That's where it put me at when it screwed up.
Yeah. It's just that particular server. I clicked best. I just hit the first.
The wrong gear.
I'm gonna invite you guys to the party.
Oh, hold on. Now I don't have a game at all.
Well, give it
I said right now I don't have a game at all.
Thanks, Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we can do it.
No, thanks. I just bought that prospect and then it sacked it up.
Oh. Now, right, bottom, check mark, invite. Up, right. There you go.
Be right back.
I feel like my dad was just trying to tell me how to
King
wire
Pain. King Pain is the
Yeah.
other deer.
Mm-hmm. I will whenever he gets into the menus.
I'm just saying King.
What?
I got him.
Oh, because you don't do names.
Figured that's Mike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where's Wazard been? Has Wazard even popped on any, Hunter?
Waiting for the patch.
Oh.
I think I saw him on once, but that was it.
You in,
He
King?
wasn't in chat.
Yeah. Hold, Shadow. I'm going to menu.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on is him.
Like I said, the last few days, the way this has been acting, it's not worth playing.
Yeah, they had another 22,000 people in this last free fly that joined.
Really?
Yep.
We crossed 500 million.
Yeah.
I think we're far above that, to be honest.
Maybe they think this is communism, took my stuff and spread it out even.
Oh, Lord help us. Oh, and by the way, Hunter's from Mizzou.
Misery.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love company?
Uh-huh. He just wants you to show it to him.
Well,
He's in the
that's
show
what-
me state.
Show-
Yes. Show me. Show me.
All right, I'm getting.
Hey, I spent quite a few years at Whiteman Air Force Base. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I grew up in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I lived in Atlanta for a while. You couldn't pay me to go out Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta sucks.
Yeah,
You could be in
100%.
California.
We're just talking about like weather alone. I would never live in Atlanta ever again.
Move to Birmingham and say the same thing. It sucks.
I mean,
Birmingham's worse.
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it. I just. Oh, come on, elevator. Let's go. Come on. It's like I gotta pee really bad. I'm waiting for the shower.
The stall to open up. It's like, please,
Yeah.
please, please.
If you're on the server that she was on, that's I'm surprised you made it in the elevator.
No, I didn't even. I'm not even done. No, the elevator's busting. Fucking. Exit menu.
All right, we're going to send you an invite. Let me know when you get in the menus.
Alright,
He's in the menus.
No,
I'm
he's
black
not.
screen.
He's in the
Hold
black.
on. Loading. In menu.
Invite the party.
We like to party. Oh.
Everybody in and hitting enter the universe. We loading?
We loading.
Yep.
I'm loading.
Well, that part's working.
I'll tell you what.
Maybe the foundation built.
Well, maybe it'll load up another server for us because there's like so many of us joining in at once.
Yeah, it'll have to force us into a server, either a new server or a
Mm-hmm.
or. Right, I got my armor on. That I bought. Why is there a gun in
I just want my F menu to work. It wouldn't work before.
Mother trucker, stand up.
Before.
There's a gun.
Still
there's
loading.
Oh, that ain't my armor.
Okay.
Well,
That's not your armor?
Nope.
Oh, Lord help us all.
yeah, they give me somebody else's stuff.
It's a feature.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. The
Elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually kind of amazing that all this is working off of a CPU thread. There's Jumper. Jumper's 70. He's not far away.
Coming out.
Where I'm at.
Whee!
I'm coming out.
I'm at Hurston. No, I'm not.
Rock Jumper's 30 million kilometers away. That
I'm
puts you
at,
at micro.
I'm at Bikini Point.
Oh, that's right.
Wait. Oh, wow. Maybe you guys can hitch a ride together.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, we got ships. Are we going to take 2 multi-cruise ships or 1 big multi-cruise ship or what?
Where are we going?
Yeah, what are we going to do, guys?
Well, we could probably take up bounty missions. I can do ground or air. Roamed.
Actually, what do you think about a 890?
Yeah, that would be cool because I know some people that hadn't had a chance to play on one.
All right.
Are you talking about the mission, Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? It doesn't look like the same.
Yep, you're with me. Let me heal up real quick and I'll meet up with you.
Oh, I know. I was going to heal up too, but I've got to find my room.
Because I have an MS.
I have an MSR. I have a lot of rented ships from Invictus. Let me see what I can pull out.
Where you at, Rock?
I'm at the terminal.
Ahoy.
Borrow your ring.
What's that?
Give me your heels. Alright, let me go see what ship I have available here.
I have a Carrick, but the back door's.
I had a few ships in my thing that I had from the freebie thing, but do not know what I have. I'll gladly let somebody else fly it though.
I got my MSR with me here. Why do I have 2 Scorpiuses? Weird.
I have 3 of them.
I've got 13 Lancers.
I still have a Hull A.
I got 24 Titan.
What? I got 2 Ions, an Inferno, a Poenox, a Hornet Carrick, 3 Pisces, 2 Arrows, a Redeemer. Jeez Louise.
See, I've got a Titan, Eclipse, Arrow,
Rock, I thought you were.
4 Pisces, Star Runner,
F2.
a Cutlass, a Dragonfly,
Oh no, I'm actually at Tressler. I'll be over there in a minute.
Prospector, and then my Origins, the 315 piece.
Actually, Hunter and
just got
Shadow.
it.
Hunter and Shadow, you're in the same spot.
Excuse me.
I'm about to hop on my MSR.
Yep,
So
I
what are we-
got mine too.
Okay, we should probably all just meet up here at Everest.
Okay.
And like collectively decide what is the best option for us. There's plenty of us here. We could hit a Redeemer. We have pilot, front and back turret, top and bottom turret. That's 5.
I'm useless with turrets, but I'll try.
I don't think you're useless.
Oh, it's just like I was telling him earlier, I had tried to do the turrets not long ago, and I think I hit 5 of God knows how many actual
That's all right.
enemy combatants. But I'm still getting used to the whole
You're okay.
You're fine. Don't worry about
thing. So
If you just want to focus on you're more than welcome to take a turret. You're also more than welcome to hit up just be a medic if you wanted to.
That's what we normally get her to do.
be a medic. It's like, here, let me just, I'm quick. I did actually write it all down and study it so that I would know, okay, this one's for this one's for that, so I didn't over-medicate everybody.
Right on. Right on. Yeah, so either way you go, I mean, you're going to be...
I know I'm going to be useful. I don't mean it like that. I was just saying. I've got to learn it. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah. Well, you could also take the rear turret, which usually gets less action. And, when there is a target that comes on the rear,
shoot at it, yeah.
Just pew pew.
Pew pew pew. While we're waiting for everybody to get here.
Well, what I'm going to do is, let's see, I'm going to bring my MSR there, or I can come in the Scorpius.
I'm just going to bring my Lancer. But I can't get a helmet on.
No. Okay, let's see what missions we got.
They're on the table.
Yeah, right now the PU's a mess.
Mm-hmm. An absolute.
Don't forget to take up Call to Arms, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going, Everest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is anybody there right now?
Yeah, I got to settle out for a sec before I even move.
I am stepping away from the computer. I'm here. I've got comms with me so I can hear you guys. I'm just not going to be at the computer.
You're fine.
What the hell is that noise?
Oh, those are called crickets?
No. Kinda. We live right by the interstate, so I'm just trying to. Somebody, it sounded like a jackhammer almost at that distance, the way it sounded. I was like, what the world?
I mean, a lot of states do their construction at night.
They do it down here at night because it gets too hot during the day.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So here in Indiana, they freaking work on the roads year round, 24/7. They never stop.
Rocky's from Indiana.
I was born
yeah?
there.
What city?